Okay, guys, sorry, something went wrong with the connection, and we were in number A. So I said, let's first see. We said that this is 10 parts. Okay, so this is over 10. And we said that this one is 4 parts, so this one is over 4. Now let's see the numerator. How many parts is shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here it is 6 over 10. What about here? It's only one part shaded. With your eyes, if I take 6 from the 10 is bigger, or to take 1 from the 4? Definitely to take 6 from the 10. Okay, let's try doing number B. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first one is over 5, and the second one is over 1, 2, 3. The denominator is 3. Now let's count how many parts here are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 from the 5. And here is 1, 2. So this is 2 from the 3. With your eyes, if I take all this is bigger, or if I take these, definitely the 4 from the 5. Can you pause me and answer number C, please, on your own, and come back to see how we do it? Okay. First fraction, it's they are all of them are 10 parts, and the second fraction, all of them are 4 parts. Let's see the numerator. How many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 over 10. And here 1, 2. Here is 2 over 4. Now, which is bigger with your eyes, to take this part or to take these two parts together? Remember, طب أنا كده مش عارف عشان هما مش جنب بعض، بس this part is the same as this part. يعني if he took all these is bigger, or if he took only these, definitely if he took the 2 from the 4, because it's like a half. Okay, now here is it's a little bit difficult, okay guys, but it's just it needs us to think. Okay, okay, now he's saying order each group of fractions, okay, from the smallest to the largest. One fraction is worth less than a half, يعني one of them is less than a half. Okay, one fraction is worth a half, and one fraction of them is equal to a half. يبقى I have one smaller than a half, and I have one which is equal to a half, and not one fraction which is worth more than a half, and a fraction bigger than a half. يبقى what did I understand from that? I understood that I have a fraction smaller than a half, and a fraction equal to a half, and a fraction bigger than a half. Okay, let us see. 1 over 4, a quarter. Definitely we all يعني خلاص we're big enough and old enough to know that a quarter is smaller than a half, right? So definitely it's be 1 over 4 first. Now يبقى دي الفراكشن smaller than half. Now where's the fraction which is equal to a half? Half يعني نصها. Which one of them? One part from 4 parts, is this the half? No. 7 parts from 10 parts? No, because half the 10 is 5. Then what about 4 over 8? Is 4 half the 8? Yes. So this is the half. So 4 over 8 is the half. And definitely the one bigger than a half is 7 over 10. Let's do number B. Okay. Now, the half will be in the middle. It's well known. Now, which fraction is smaller than a half? Yeah, I answered this. Which fraction is smaller than a half? The 4 from the 5 parts or the 1 from the 10 parts? Imagine كده, try to imagine this in your mind. I divided something into 5 parts and I took 4 parts from the 5. يبقى دي smaller than a half? Definitely no. The فاضل 1 part وبقى I took all of them. أبقى I took 1 whole. يبقى definitely the 4 over 5 is bigger than a half. And one part from 10 parts is a smaller than a half. Need you to imagine a little bit. طيب, let's find the half here first. The fraction which is equal to a half. Half means that I divided it by 2. Now, is the 5 half the 8? No. Is the 5 half the 10? Yes. يبقى 5 over 10 is the half. Okay? So 5 over 10 is the half. Now, which is smaller? A third or a 5 over 8? Hmm. Let us think. طيب, أشوف ال 5 over 8 دي أكبر ولا أصغر من الهاف إزاي؟ طيب, هي الهاف بتاعت ال 8 كام؟ 4 صح؟ طيب, أي حاجة أكبر من 4 over 8 هتبقى أكبر من الهاف, لأن 4 لو أخدت 4 من ال 8 يبقى أنا كده أخدت هاف. بس ده I took 5 from the 8. يبقى كده definitely ال 5 from the 8 is the one bigger than the half. And the 1 over 3 is the smallest one. I know it's difficult. Okay, I just need you to try to do the next one alone. Okay, and pause me, try to do it alone and come back to see how we do it. Okay, guys? Okay, let's first find the half to put it in the middle. Is 1 half the 5? No. Is 8 half the 10? No. Is 4 half the 8? Yes. يبقى the 4 over 8 is the half. Now let us see. Which one is bigger than the half? Let's try this. 8 over 10. طيب, هي half ال 10 كام؟ 5. صح؟ يبقى أي حاجة bigger than 5, this means that this fraction is bigger than half. ليه؟ عشان 5 over 10 دي كده half. طيب, 8 بقى over 10, ده أنا أخدت أكتر من 5. يبقى this is bigger than the half. يبقى here is 8 over 10. And definitely the one from the 5 is the smaller than the half. Okay? Now, this is the last thing we're gonna do in the workbook. Okay? This is page 47. Okay. This is really good because I can show you, okay, using this fraction wall. It's called the fraction wall, okay? To compare the fractions. Let us see. The first thing is 2/3. Where's the thirds? These are the thirds. Type. He wants 2/3. 1 second. 2/3. So it's this and this. كده 2/3. ادي third وادي third. كده 2/3. بعدين 2/4. فين الفورث؟ هي divided into 4 اهي. He wants 2. Let me do it with another color. Okay. 2/4. Okay. And then he wants 1 from the 2 parts. Here's the 2 parts. He wants 1 from the 2 parts. Okay. And then 4/10. يعني فين اللي متقسمة tens أهي down. And he wants 4 parts. Sorry. Oh, yes, 4. Now let's compare. He wants us to order it from the smallest to the largest. اللي أنا ملونيهم دول, which one is the smallest? Oh, definitely this one. The 4 over 10. 4 over 10. Okay. And then, hmm, I can see that this one is the same as this one. So it doesn't matter which one I wrote first because thi- this is a half and this is also a half. عارفين ليه 2/4 a half? Because half the 4 is a 2. That's why I told you that 2/4 is a half. Okay. So if I wrote the half or the 2/4 first, it doesn't matter. They are both the same. Half or 2/4. And the largest one is the 2/3. 2/3. Okay. Let's try now doing number B. Okay, let's do number B. 9/10. فين اللي متقسم ل 10 parts أهو. He wants 9 from them. So all is still here. 9 parts from the 10. Now he wants 3/5. Where's the 5 parts? Here they are. He wants 3. 3/5. Okay. And then he wants 7/8. Here are the 8th. Part is divided into 8. He wants 7 from it. Okay. 1 second. I want different color. Okay. And the last one is 2/4. Okay. Here is a 2/4. Now, from the smallest. Okay. Which one is smaller? Oh, already smaller, bigger, bigger, bigger. Okay. It's really good. Now, which one is smaller? It's the 2/4. 2/4. And then the 7, the 3/5. This is smaller and this is the one after, the 3/5. And then the 7/8. And the biggest one is the 9/10. Okay. Okay. Let's do number C. Okay. Okay. 2 from the 8th. Here are the 8ths. I'm gonna color 2. And then 2/5. 2 from the 5s. 2/5. And then 1 from the 10s. Here is a 1. Okay, and then 2 from the 3rds. Here are the 3rds, and I'm gonna color 2. Now, from the smallest to the biggest, which is definitely 1 from the 10, and then 2/8, 2/8, and then 2/5, 2/5, and then 2/3, 2/3. Now please pause me and try to do number D. Okay, do number D and come back to see how we're gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, 4 from the 8th. Here are the 8th, and I'm gonna color 4 parts. Then 6 tenth, 6 from the 10th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4 from the 5th, 4 parts here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1/4, 1/4. Now it's asking me to do it from smallest to the biggest. Definitely the 1/4 is the smallest. And then it's the 4/8. And then the 6/10, 6/10. And then the last one is the 4/5. It's the biggest one, 4/5. Okay. Now, read each question carefully before answering it. Okay. Okay. Ibrahim likes sweets. He likes it. Should he choose 1/5 of a bag of sweets or 1/3? Then, should he choose a 1/5 from a bag of sweets or a 1/3? He likes it. So definitely he's gonna take the bigger. So definitely he should choose the 1/3. Let's see B. Alicia doesn't like apples. She doesn't like it. Should she choose to eat 1/4, fourth? Should she choose to eat this 1/4 or to eat 1/10? She doesn't like it. Definitely she's gonna choose the smaller one. So definitely she's gonna choose the 1/10. Okay. This is our workbook. We're done from it. Okay. And let's go to the class worksheet. It's only one page. Okay. Okay. Now, he's saying color the parts of each figure to show the given fraction. Here he wants you to color 3 out of the 5. 3/5 means he wants you to color 3 of the 5. Okay. So here is 1, 2, and 3 parts like that. Okay. Okay. And here, so guys, this shape هو for example is the whole shape that I have. حاجة عندي whole وأنا قسمتها ل 5 parts. And I took 3 from the A5. He wants to know 3 from the 5 plus what from the 5 will give me the whole shape again equals 1. Okay, because you definitely know that these fractions are smaller than 1. أنا عندي جبت حاجة 1 وقسمتها into parts. These are the fractions. Okay, so now what do you think? ها what do you think? دلوقتي أنا عندي ال shaded 3 from the 5. هو عايزني أكمل ب another fraction to be a whole one. هو فاضل كام أصلا؟ فاضل كام كده؟ فاضل 2 parts صح؟ 2 parts from the 5 parts. طيب لما أنا عملت ال 3 parts من ال 5 parts اللي هي دي، لما عملت ال 3 parts من ال 5 parts اللي هي دي plus ال 2 parts من ال 5 parts اللي هي دي كده. Now, is it a whole one? Yes. Why? Because like this, it's all shaded. I hope you got the idea. I got something whole, okay? This pentagon, I have one pentagon. And then I divide it into 5 parts, okay? And he wanted me to color 3 from the 5, so I colored it. He wants you bad to know in the 3 from the 5, which is colored in blue, plus the 2 from the 5, which is colored in pink, like that. I colored the whole shape again. Like that, I have the whole pentagon again. So it gives me a 1. Let's try it here. Let's color 7 from the 8. Okay, as he asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? Um, there's a missing square here. Okay, I'm sorry guys, there's a missing square. Okay, I'll just like try to edit. Okay, there's a missing square. Okay, like that, for example. Okay, okay. So like that, I colored a 7 from the 8. Okay. Now, he wants it to be a whole one. عايزها تبقى كاملة تاني. What's left from it? 1. 1 صح؟ 1 from the 8. So here I should write a 1. Okay, and if I color it using another color, for example, hey, one part اهو. I don't know why it's the same color. Okay. But what did I understand? In the 7 from the 8 plus the 1 from the 8 is gonna make it a whole again. Okay. طيب هعمل ايه لو ما كانش عطيلي الدروينج؟ It's very easy. لو أنا for example let's see if I have 2 over 5 plus what over 5 equals 1. طيب أنا قسمتها into 5 parts. I divided it into 5 parts. عندي 2 من ال 5. فاضل كام من ال 5؟ فاضل 3 from the 5. Okay. يبقى like this 2 parts from the 5 parts and 3 parts from the 5 parts. This will give me 5 parts from the 5 parts. And we all know that 5 from 5 means 1. Okay. Okay, now look at this figure. Color 7 over 10 of the figure. Let's color. Can you guys do it? I hope you can do it. Do number 2 for me. Okay. Do number 2 for me. Pause, and then come back to see how I'm gonna do it. But first, try to do it alone. Okay. Okay. Now let's color 7 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I colored the 7 parts. Okay. And then, what fraction of the figure is not colored? How many are not colored? 1, 2, 3. But 3 from how many guys? How many are they? All of them. عشان في ناس هتغلط هتقولي 3 from 7. Wrong. I always said that the denominator is the number I divided the shape into. How many blocks in it? 10. So 3 from the 10 are not colored and 7 from the 10 are colored. Now number C. How many more parts do you need to color to show 9 from 9 over 10? طب أنا already I colored 7. How many more parts do I need to color to be 9 from the 10? أهو 1 2. I need to color more 2 parts عشان يبقى 9 of the 10. So I must write it as a fraction. اوعى تكتب 2 بس. لازم تقول 2 from the 10. Okay, عشان 7 from the 10 plus 2 from the 10, this means a 9 parts from the 10 parts, 9 over 10. Okay, now he's saying, last thing we're going to talk about today. Okay, Fill in the boxes. You may use number pairs to help you. Now, he's saying that 1 from 8 is colored. Let us see. Oh, here is 1 from 8. Now, how many from the 8 are left to give me a whole one? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To give me a whole one, I must color another 7 from the 8. يبقى here 1 from the 8 and a 7 from the 8 will give me a 1. Tab here, it's divided into 10 parts. First, 7 from the 10. Let's color 7 from the 10. Like that, I colored 7 from the 10. How many parts are left from the 10 to make it a whole one? يبقى I colored it all. 1, 2, 3. The left are 3. 1, 2, 3. يبقى 3 from the 10 to give me a whole one. Okay, guys? He showed you that this 10, the denominator is a 7 and a 3. Here, denominator ال 8 is a 7 and a 1. Okay? Okay. Okay, guys, there's one last thing before I go I need to talk to you about. It's the last page in your homework. Okay? Okay. Now, here, I don't want you to do question number 2. Okay? We'll do it later. Okay? As for question 3. Now, Miss, it's very difficult for me to know if 5 over 6 is bigger or 5 over 8. Okay? Because I'm used to it using the drawings. Okay, there's another way you can do it. Okay, let me show you. It's very simple. Okay, here I always go from down to up. Okay, like that. From 6 to 5. 6 times 5 gives me what? Oh, number down and I go up here. 6 times 5, what the full? Huh? It gives me a 30. Then from down to up. 8 times 5, it gives me a 40. Which is bigger, 30 or 40? 40. يبقى this fraction is bigger. What about here? Or what about here? Number D. Let's try it here. I go from down to up. 8 times 3, 24. Remember, from down to up. 4 times 7, 28. يبقى which is bigger? 24, 28, 28. يبقى this fraction is bigger. Let's do it. And number F. From down to up. 10 times 3, I write it here, 30. From down to up. 4 times 7, 28. Which is bigger, 28 or 30? Definitely 30, but this fraction is bigger. Okay, hope you got it. Please do 3 pages from your homework today and 3 pages tomorrow. Okay, and I'm gonna see you inshallah on Tuesday to check it with you. Good luck, guys, and stay at home. Love you and miss you so much. Bye.